What? He hasn't put out anything today? Nothing? Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Me again. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work, health and strength is good. Or excellent. Okay, you Proton users. Let's see, in Proton 9.0 through 4 beta update with more game fixes needing testing on Steam Deck Linux. It says recently I covered the huge Proton 9.0 through 4 update for Steam Deck and desktop Linux. Hitting the release candidate stage, there have been a couple of changes, and then it says it's not released for everyone yet, as you still need to manually opt into the beta on Proton 9.0 to test. Valve developers are looking for feedback on any issues that you don't see in the current stable Proton 9.023. Since the initial beta, Valve added /change VKD3D Proton update to include a Cyberpunk 2077 performance regression fix. The fix for no audio being played while Microsoft Flight Simulator display developer logos has been removed. It causes regression with other games when indeed without some extra work that Proton experimental only for now. The fix is still available via Proton experimental. It says fix hell let loose crashing when joining a server after a recent game update. Include a DXVK regression fix for race room racing experience. Says here a note before people read and get excited about NVIDIA optical flow API and DLSS frame generation mentioned below. Remember, Proton is for desktop Linux as well as Steam Deck. It doesn't mean anything special for Steam Deck. It says here, well, not so fast. I'm gonna have to hold you to that, gaming on Linux. Not so fast. But anyway, it says here, below is the current full list of changes included. Now playable APB reload, Conquer Blade, Disgaea 4 complete plus, hard clip demo, Scar Quest, Sniper Elite, Nazia Zombie Arm 2. This is AMD GPU only. Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, Total War Shogun, Warhammer 40k Space Marines 2, requires disable Steam overlay. Welcome to Dust Town. Says fix hell let loose crashing when joining a server after a recent game update. Fix Final Fantasy 16 having low FPS due to excessive DLL lookup. Fix Final Fantasy XV1 not showing display in settings. Fix keyboard input in Rival of Ether 2. Fix Chroma Cell crashing on launch and AMD GPUs. Add support for NVIDIA optical flow API and DLSS 3 frame generation. Fix Dragon Age the Veilguard warning about being installed on a spinning drive. Then it says fix Crazy Taxi randomly crashing when starting a game. Add warning in Proton logs when running on system with low max underscore map underscore count. It says add a warning in Proton logs when running on Steam with just read it. It says fix the single player not working in Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 and Jedi Outcast. Fix hard reset redux on Shadow Warrior crashing with AMD GPUs. Fix Skull and Bones not exiting cleanly on system with NVIDIA GPUs. Fix Dark and Darker not being playable after a game update. Fix EA desktop app setup not being configurable. Improve video playback in March of Empire and DMC3 Special Edition. Fix trigger button not registering in I Expect You to Die. And DMC3 is Devil May Cry. Anyway, says here, fix Proton 9.0 regression. Multiplayer works again in Hotshot Racing. Fablecraft is playable again. I Expect You to Die is playable again. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic no longer launches to a black screen when in full screen mode. Marlowe Briggs and the Mask of Death is playable again. B-17 Flying Fortress, the Mighty Eighth Redux is playable again. Games now showing, games now launching on the correct screen and on setup with multiple monitor connected to multiple GPU. It says here, fix Yakuza 3 and Yakuza 4 not being able. Fix Yakuza 3 and Yakuza 4 not being playable on some setups. Fix Yakuza 6 crashing when playing Puyo Puyo minigames. Fix knowledge or no lady crashing about 10 minutes after launch. Fix multiple in Spellforce 3 Versus Edition. Fix fonts rendering in Spellforce 3 Versus Edition. Fix mod support in Doom Eternal. Fix Mary Skelter stuttering on launch. Fix the final not starting with non-English locale. Fix traditional Chinese font rendering in Mashiro Symphony HD Sena edition. Then it says fix Korean input in Diablo 4. Fix new Unreal Engine games trying to install redistributable on each launch. Fix Astral accent hanging when unplugging a controller. Fix playback of video in Curse of the Brotherhood. Fix controller support in Clash for Crust. Fix FPS drop in Red Dead Redemption 2 when keys are pressed. Fix Hunt Showdown 1896 failing to start after a recent game update. Fix full screen in Dog Brew on Steam Deck. Fix support for a battle server in Age of Empire 2 Definitive Edition. Then it says fix voice chat in For Honor and Uno. Fix Proton not setting priorities correctly for the new threads. Fix Unreal Engine crash report client not launching properly. Improve loading times in Pharaoh Path Rebirth. Enable Exilia for a multiverse. Prerequisite installation can now be done with a controller. Update Exilia to 0.4.4 and enable it for Trackmania United Forever, Trackmania Nations, and then it says Forever Oddworld Stringer Wrath HD, Fallout New HD Vegas Warrior and Warrior All Stars, and then it says update Wine Mono to 9.3.1, update DXVK to version 2.5.1 plus a regression fix. Update DXVK NavPy to version 0.7.1. That's 94 GAF FB59AE8 841B. Then update VKD3D Proton to version 2.3-241-G4FD7D3 AB3D3 5. And then it says update VKD3D shaders to VKD3D 1.14 plus a hack. And then it says more info on GitHub post. Let's see, what else we got? What else we got here? Okay, so let's see here. It says, hey y'all, we've put together a 9.0 release candidate built for you to test. In the Steam client, the Proton app should have a release candidate beta branch. Look for Proton 9.0 in your Steam library. Right click properties beta, which you can choose to start testing the 9.0 through 4 release candidate. Note that the name of the build in the Steam settings dialog will not be updated. I will post changes here when we push the new build. The source for the latest RC build is available on Proton 9.0 RC branch. In this repository, the branch may be force pushed. We are interested only in issues that are new to the 9.0 to 4 RC build. If you believe that something broke. Please confirm that the problem does not occur with a 9.023. And then it says the non-beta branch before reporting it here. Then it says the changelog is tentative. It has not yet been verified by our QA staff and can change before the final release as we add more features during the RC test. Most of it, not all of the fixes listed below, were deployed previously via Proton experimental or Proton hotfix. Appropriate Proton version was used automatically on a game based on Steam Deck. This release stabilized those changes after extensive testing. And yeah, and what else they got here? Let's see here. They said new release candidate has been uploaded. Changes fixed for no audio being played. Okay, did all that. Okay, so that is that. So I will leave both links in the description box. You know, for our Proton, and you go on from there. But Gaming on Linux said a note before people read, get excited about. Wait a minute, where it says said Proton is for desktop Linux as well, Steam Deck. Okay, it doesn't mean anything special for a Steam Deck. That's not true. It does mean something, because without Proton on the Steam Deck, games wouldn't be performing properly. Okay, and that's the truth. So, but anything else though, Proton 9.024 beta is updated with more fixes. So I'll leave both links in the description box, and then let you know when the next update comes out. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, the Star Wars Star Trek fan.